destroy me this morning shall destroy you. I speak in tongues against you. You are an evil man. And you I see I see that's God speaking against you.
A whim away.
I see. You're coming up against me. You're coming up against me.
Kumbaya.
I see. Okay,
I think
I say unto thee, thou shalt not prosper.
All right.
You and I curse that evil spirit.
That was by far the best response that I've ever heard to someone who was speaking in tongues. To tell them, a wimba way, Guantanamera, and kumbaya. If that ever happens to me, I guarantee I'm going to use it. I'm going to use it. But what is the situation that's going on here? Well, the situation that you have, this is something that happened a while back. And this young lady who works who has the iHeartRadio studios, wherever city this is in, she was being evicted. And because she's being evicted, she's saying that whatever weapon that this man who is simply just doing his job and serving the eviction, that he is a weapon that is formed against her. But you haven't been paying your bills. You haven't been making your payments. You ain't been paying your rent or / mortgage. So what? You think that your God is going to allow you to be able to continue to live there rent-free, mortgage-free, be able to continue to operate your business, and anybody who comes against you, that your God is going to stop them because you're casting this spell of gibberish? And yes, let's go into that for a second. Christians often talk about the fact that their Bible is against witchcraft, and people like King James wrote a book of demonology, which the book of demonology that he wrote was his abhorrent response to the belief that witches were all in the England, the British Isles, and he was writing a treatise to help Christians to fight against this witchcraft. So Christians have this thing about witchcraft, like we can't have any witchcraft. We got to fight against witchcraft, but yet you're casting a spell in the name of your God to be able to battle against the evil of someone else's God. This would be similar to when Daniel was delayed from getting this message from Gabriel because the prince of Persia, which was a demon according to Christianity, but an angel that was working for the god Shamash, and he was kicking Gabriel's ass, and then Gabriel had to ask for help from Michael, and he couldn't deliver the message until Michael came down. And so that the two of them, it takes two to tango here. It took two of them to be able to beat the god Shamash's angel. It took two. That's how powerful your God is, Yahweh, that he needed two to beat the one of Shamash. So he's casting witchcraft. She's casting witchcraft when y'all claim that y'all don't participate in witchcraft because you're doing a spell based on your God. And then this spell is a bunch of gibberish. And let me be fair. Most of the comments on that video were other Christians who were saying that this woman is not speaking the language of God, that this woman is not speaking in tongue, that she is participating in a form of Christian witchcraft. But I would submit to you that every Christian who goes and speaks this, I shit about a Honda, I shit about a Honda instead of the Ford Mustang, I shit about a Honda, that all of them, all of y'all are participating in a form of witchcraft, which y'all say is evil, but yet you keep doing it. You continue to do it. Y'all all perform witchcraft when you say that your grandma, your auntie, your mom, your dad, your grandpa, your uncle, your child is up in heaven looking down upon you, when your Bible clearly indicates that the dead have no idea of what's going on in the world of the living. Go read your Bible, John, you will find this. But y'all don't want to accept that because it doesn't feel right. And I understand and can sympathize with the idea that it's nice to think that your parents, your family, all your people are up in heaven looking down upon you. But it's just witchcraft if you believe in that, because your Bible says otherwise. But this young lady is sitting up here trying to utilize the emotional response of her, I shut about a Honda, to be able to tell this man that he is doing something evil for her iHeartRadio. This is This is some of your people. I'm glad that there were some Christians trying to correct her, but even in their correction, they still believe that this is some kind of magical power thing that you have. And it's not. It's just foolishness. If you don't want the weapon of repossession, pay your damn bills. And y'all have a great day, and always remember, you have to free yourself to be yourself, because your greatness is non-negotiable. Good journey, good vibrations.